crazy, crazy, crazy kitchen. Hey, welcome back to the crazy kitchen. I told y'all I was gonna do some cooking for y'all. Okay, so it took like a month, but we here now. Are we ready to eat? So I have been seeing this TikTok video. Okay, look, first of all, yeah, I'm a day late and a dollar short, and so this video has probably been out for like a million years, and I just now got wind of it. But anyways, so it looked really interesting because it was super simple. So I thought, if maybe I'm just not hearing about it, maybe y'all haven't heard about it, but if you have heard about it, just humor me and go along with it. Just do this for me. But it's a simple feta cheese pasta that is like finished. So I thought, oh, I'll try to veganize that. Ooh, just reminded me I gotta get my garlic out. So I have some vegan feta from Via Life. I'm actually gonna use, because I don't want to use two of these because it's, maybe too much. I'm not really sure how much would be too much. We're just playing around with this. This is the first time I've done it. So I've got one of these, and then Marcus had picked me up one of these to try because he didn't think I had vegan feta before. So it's rather small. It's about, yeah, it's a little smaller than this. So I'm just gonna put these two together in there. And I'm gonna actually show you now what our ingredients are gonna be. It's gonna be fairly simple, and maybe you might have this stuff in your kitchen and you can make this along with me. Okay, let's see. Before I show you what I'm gonna put in here, I do have to explain something. Now, see, y'all been with me long enough to know that I'm a little bit extra. So the TikTok video recipe, it has like tomato, garlic, and then the feta and some seasonings, and then you put it with pasta. That's just not enough food for me. So I actually decided I was gonna add some zucchini and some mushrooms. Now, my zucchini was knocking on death's door, so the skin of the zucchini wasn't pretty enough for me. So I peeled the skin away, so it's just the inside of the zucchini. Have I ever cooked zucchini like that before? No, but we're about to find out how it's gonna be. The inside was, the inside seemed normal. It seemed normal. Just the skin was looking all like it had been through a fight and stuff. So I thought, well, let me just see, can I still salvage this zucchini? And I peeled it and it worked just fine. I have one more in the refrigerator that's like that, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll fry it or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's see the ingredients. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and we've got some little baby tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes, or I don't know what you call that. We call them here in Germany, they're called snack tomatoes, because actually the cherry tomatoes are a little bit bigger than these are, so these are called snack tomatoes. So we're just gonna add those snack tomatoes in the bowl, and you can actually do more. The TikTok video had 600 grams, or I don't know, but you know what, I've got other stuff that's going to be in here, so just do what you want to. So that's my tomato, and then I'm going to add the mushrooms, and then I'm going to add the zucchini. This recipe, we're going to be done in like five seconds. Okay, so I already pre-cut everything up. And now for flavor, just for taste, we're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. So just a little bit of pepper. I'm not gonna be done with that pepper because, to taste, I like a lot of taste. Now, salt, just a little bit of salt. We don't need everybody, blowing up like balloons and stuff. Okay, so now we have the actual ingredients that they talked about that they showed in the video. Actually, there was different ones. Some had just oregano, some had oregano and Italian or whatever. So I've got 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and I have some red pepper flakes in here. What did I do? I did a 4th teaspoon of red pepper flakes. So we're gonna put that in there. Do, 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 do. And then you need to do oil. So I'm gonna do some olive oil from Greece. And I'm gonna put that in there, just a little like that. And then I like hot pepper oil, so I pick some up every time we go to Italy. So I'm gonna use some of the hot pepper oil. All it is just olive oil that's been infused with peppers. There's this other one that I get at the restaurant that is really, really good, but I can't find it in the stores to buy. Okay, so mix this around. Mixing it and mixing it. Now, we're gonna wait and we're gonna see how this goes with all these added ingredients, like the mushrooms and the zucchini, because that's not what they did in the video. So y'all wait and see how mine turns out before you actually try to do this at home. Okay, so we got that mixed in. Now we need to make a little place in the middle for the cheese. Okay. So I got my cheese pre-opened. So now we're just gonna plop it down in the middle. Like so. I probably should have got a bigger pan since I was, gonna be all extra and stuff. But that's good enough. Now, and I'm thinking, I'm almost thinking that 1 block was probably enough, but maybe not enough. I don't know. When you're doing something for the first time and it's experimental, I probably should have experimented with this before I did a video. But hey, y'all do this with me. Do this with me. Okay, now we're going to do a little more oil. So I'm going to do the same kind of combination. Just do a little bit of the hot pepper oil. And then I'm going to do some regular olive oil. Hello? Okay. All right. That is almost empty, I think. Now, here's where you're just going to basically do what you want to do. So you're going to add a little more pepper. A little more pepper. Then we're going to add a little more salt. And then just add whatever kind of seasoning you want. I'm telling y'all to do that. That's not what they said in the video, but I'm telling y'all to do that. Just do whatever kind of seasoning you want. And I have like this pizza pasta seasoning, so I'm going to put that on there. And then I'm going to go back and add just a little bit more Italian seasoning on top. Why is it not coming out like that? Why are you being difficult? Okay. I forgot the garlic still. Hold please. Now y'all know I'm lazy sometimes, and so I didn't buy any fresh garlic, so we're gonna be using this. Look away, look away, look away. If you got fresh garlic, just go ahead and put them bulbs in there. But if you don't, and you want to be lazy like me, just do this. Do this and this. And that's probably way too much, but who does not like garlic? Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do a little bit more. Yep. Marcus's mom doesn't like garlic. So when she's all like, oh, garlic, I'm like, I love it. Okay. Gonna mix that in just a little bit. Probably would have mixed better if I would have done it the right way, but hey, where y'all at? What kind of kitchen are y'all in? Yes, that's right, the crazy kitchen. So that's how we gonna do it up in here in the crazy kitchen. And we just lost a piece of zucchini to the floor, ladies and gentlemen. We just lost a piece. It went down. It went down. And it went down with some garlic on it. I'm gonna have to get that up. Hold, please. So I've got this pretty little dish here. Isn't that pretty? That looks just so pretty. I've got the oven preheated to, well, for me, 200. Actually, I've got it on 185 because I'm using the convection way, convection oven. So I've got it down to 185, but if you're just using a regular oven, you would do it on 400 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes. So I'm going to check it at the 30-minute mark, and then if it needs to go a few more minutes, then I'll leave it for 35 minutes. While that's cooking, go ahead and use some pasta, any kind of pasta, spaghetti pasta, egg noodle pasta, elbow macaroni, whatever you want to. You're going to boil your pasta. So now's the time to do that. So we're going to do that, and then we'll be back. Okay, it's out of the oven. Let's see. Okay, here's the finished, well, not the finished product, but almost the finished sauce. Okay, so here you can see that's the cheese. Oh, you know what? Okay, so now you take it out and you just kind of mix it up like so. My cheese was still a little blocky, but I don't want to put it back in the oven just because of the vegetables were pretty done. But this is what they did. They just mixed it up like this. And I'm just gonna keep mixing that cheese in there like so to break it down. But we have to remember too, this is vegan feta, so it's not gonna completely break down like regular animal product feta. That was not a hate comment. That was just a fact. Okay, so this, I want to taste this part before we mix it with the pasta. I'm actually going to now that I've mixed it back up, I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to put this back in the oven just a little bit because I want some more of my tomatoes. So this was at the 30-minute mark. I'm going to put it back in for 5 more minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, I did 5 more minutes and I liked that because now my tomatoes are a little more, I keep forgetting to turn the oven off. Okay, so now we're going to mix in the pasta. Okay, so let's take our hot pasta and mix that in. Uh-oh. And I don't know if I did too much pasta or not enough pasta for this sauce. I just kind of poured some in there. I didn't measure it out. Okay, now it's time to taste this and see how it is. Okay, so first I want to taste the pasta so I can get a good flavor of the taste. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This recipe is staying. And it's so easy. Okay, let's try some zucchini. Oh my gosh, because I love zucchini. If you wanted to make this low carb, You could leave the pasta out and just add way more zucchini, and then just call that a meal with all the tomatoes and the mushrooms and stuff. Okay, yeah. And it was so easy, y'all. It was so easy. Okay. You've got to make this. Okay, this pan's hot. Putting it down. You got to make that. Okay. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Kim's Crazy Kitchen. I do have some more that I want to show you. I have an Asian noodle recipe. It's super simple, super easy. I think maybe I'll try to make that tomorrow. Oh, don't quote me on that. I may make it tomorrow. If y'all don't know by now, I'm a flake and I say things that I'm gonna do and then it takes me like half a year to do them. Welcome to Kim. What was I gonna say? What was I talking about? I don't remember. It had something to do with some food. I do have a torrid haul to show you guys, so yay for that. I think we might get into that tomorrow. And somebody requested that I do a makeup look with one of the palettes that I have, and I have not forgotten about that. I'm just trying to figure out, yeah. So those will be coming soon. So we've got some more food, we've got torrid, and then we've got an eyeshadow palette. I know it's been a minute since I put a video out. This is the first one in like maybe 2 weeks. And yeah, that's how it is over here in Crazy Land. Welcome to the crazy. And for all my new subscribers, because I do have a few new subscribers, I hope that you enjoy the ride. We do more than just hauls. We do some food, we do some chit-chatting, we do, yeah, there's nothing to travel and see right now, but when we are able to travel and get around, we do all of that as well. So just stay tuned for a little bit of everything. One thing I will always be able to guarantee is it will be crazy. Until the next time, so long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, good night. See you in my next one. I'm about to go eat some more lunch.